Hey guys, back again here with part 4 of this fucking October 27th, 2022 session. Got 17th on the 888 tournament we played, so that's not so good, but it is what it is. Go check it out if you want. I think it was part 2 or something we lost, part 3 maybe. So yeah, that's over. I'm not going to be playing through the night, so I got to work tomorrow. So I thought, I haven't played in so fucking long. It's been like 5 months, 4 or 5 months. I haven't played at all. I've just been studying. So, this is a fold here, but it sucks. So, tempting. We're in 280th of this one, and out of 341. So what's average? It doesn't tell you what average stack is here. Oh, yeah, the poker tracker does, right? 11-6. We have 5, so not exceptional. That's okay, though. Yeah, so, yeah, we've been studying like crazy. I got GTO Wizard. I was doing the DTO thing. In some previous videos, I have some streams of me doing DTO, just random hands and talking them through and how my thought process goes, and yeah, that was okay, I guess. I was just showing off, I guess. I did really well, actually. I got like 80-some%, so. But yeah, I got GTO Wizard, and I find like I like GTO Wizard better than DTO because if you have any fucking question under the sun, it'll answer it for the most part for heads-up situations. Like, but they got multi-way charts. They have multi-way charts and ICM charts, but they don't have ICM post-flop or multi-way post-flop, which kind of sucks. DTO has multi-way pots, like you can train. They have multi-way pot post-flop, so they got that going for them. I'm going to sign up for that next month and study multi-way. So just try to like dissect all the different spots and like try to take away the general heuristics of playing multi-way in multi-way situations in the different spots. Because I don't think I have the fundamental understanding of like some of the main heuristics that we really should. I just think I can improve there, and then with ICM as well. Like, I'm gonna work on that too. And yeah. Check. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that too. check. Turns a 3. Well, we block pocket 9s, we block pocket 10s. This guy's an 8 and 8. 2. Ooh. I think we gotta go big here, actually. I think my play's kind of dumb. Yeah, I'm not even gonna follow through. I didn't play it right. Got some time bank that we're burning already. Yeah, I figured. I looked at his stats, like, yeah, this guy, I'm not gonna barrel off here. And like my bet on the turn made no sense at all. Like, I should be polarizing. Like, if we have a full house, are we gonna bet 2 into 6? Probably not. I should be betting like fucking over betting to like pot. This guy rips 10-8, 3-bet 11 over 40. There's a lot of straight draws here, so I'm sizing up a little bit. And we're gonna put it in here. Putting it in. 70%. He got his miracle on the river there. Yeah, that ace 10 suited, I think it is a call, but the guy says it just has really tight stats, and it was first under the gun, and like I just don't think he's gonna have any type of polarization there. Do we just rip here? I think we just rip it. I think that's how we play it. With the offsuit aces, they don't flop very well. Oh. Hijack, ace 8 suited on the hijack for 14. Fuck, I can't remember. I just studied this shit. I can't remember. Is this a jam or is this a min raise? What did I fuck up? I think it mixes. I think it's gonna mix. Ace 8 suited. 14. Yeah, it's like rarely jamming. Okay, we want to jam the offsuits a lot, but like not these so much. So we're right. Get 2 callers. That sucks. 265. Oh, 3 callers. Okay, this is like the smallest bet in the world, so we'll call. But if you bet like 3, I'm probably gonna fold. Generally, in multi-way pots, something I do know about multi-way pots is in general, when players bet like a regular amount of money, we get to fold all of our backdoor flush draws for the most part. That's kind of like because like we're gonna have to defend tighter than regular MDF. So where we pull the folds from is like backdoor flush draw hands, like ace 8 of diamonds. But we had 2 overs as well, so I think it's fine. But like if we had ace 4 of diamonds there, like we can fold to like a regular bet. I don't know about ace 8 though. Getting pretty short in this one. Yeah, I'm just working on studying the open jam ranges between 12 and 20 big blinds on the button cutoff hijack, low jack, and EP as well. Essentially, like what I want to do is I want to like go through all those charts and look at the EV differences in jamming or min raising, and then I'll kind of have like a general idea like what is a mandatory open jam for 12 here and what is like the same EV. Because if it's the same fucking EV, certain hands you want to jam, certain hands you'd want to min raise more, you know. So raise. If he jammed, I would be calling. Have to call it off. We're an 82nd out of 479 here. Average stack, we're way above average stack. Oh, this is the Bosky too. Fuck. That's the one you want to get deep in. It's 15K guaranteed. What the hell? I don't know what you want me to do here. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the fuck? We're down half the field. It's nothing exciting yet, but that's definitely... Oh, fuck off, really. Just gonna close all my fucking tables now. I hate computers. They just fucking really piss me off all the time. I'm glad I don't have to work on computers every day. Because I don't like them very much. They make me mad. I have a lot of hands on this DRZ guy. Almost 400. We're getting to 400. And he does not 3-bet. He just doesn't have a 3-bet in the world. Like, we're going to have pretty reliable stats at this amount. And 2% would be like pocket aces and kings. And that's it, kind of thing. Fold here. Whoops. Fold or rolled or rolled. Yeah, I just figured I'd stream a session. It's been like 4 months, and like I'm gonna get more reliable in the future with streaming, but I just have so much to learn still. So it's like, I don't know. I'm weird. Like fucking, if I'm not perfect at this, then it's a waste of my time, kind of thing. Like, why would I want to play when I don't know this? I got to learn that first, and then I'll play. You know. But I got it narrowed down to 2 more things. Yeah, multi-way pots and ICM. And once I get like expert at those 2 things, then I pretty much think I got it. I think I got it. Like, I think I got a really good understanding of this game. And it took about 2 years. Almost 2 years, to be honest. So, next month will be my 20th month of study. Like, constantly. As much as I can. I think I average like 6 hours a day. But I was unemployed for 9 months. And I studied the whole time. And that was like 10 to 13 hours a day. So... not like 5 days a week. Not like every day. I take a couple days off. I have a life. A little bit of a life anyway. 226. I'm the only one with a deuce here. This guy has all the overpairs though. Oh, we pick up a gut shot on the turn. What will we do with a 2, right? I don't know. Maybe this is bad. I understand that in multi-way pots we're supposed to size down. I do understand that concept. But I don't seem to do it. I seem to put out these huge bets. And I'm not sure if they're good or not, to be honest. Like, because, like, their MDF when I bet 4 to 4 is what? Oh, my God. Fucking... See, this is why I don't like computers, because shit just does that. Fold. So what's their MDF when I bet 4 to 4? So 4 divided by 8 is going to be half. Yeah. And the square root of that is 70. So they have to fold 70% of the time. 71% of the time when I bet pot there. On the turn. So that, like... 71% of their flop checking range has to fold. So. And MDF is just your bet plus the pot divided by the bet. And then to get the multi-way one, you just square root it. And then you'll get the multi-way pot 3 ways. The multi-way pot MDF. 3 ways. And then if you want to figure out your 4-way MDF, it would be the cubed root of whatever. That'd be 4 ways. Then a 4-way pot, your MDF. You just do it normal and then figure out what the cubed root of that would be, and that would be your 4-way pot MDF. So that's kind of cool. Matt Affleck, I watch a lot of his videos. He taught me that. So he's like one of my favorites, to be honest. He's like one of my favorite coaches. Well, he probably is my favorite coach, to be honest. Right now, I've seen like almost everything he's made. So I got a few of his videos left, but to do. I got like probably 20 or something like that. Make sure I'm not talking to myself here. 7 with 9-8 suited. Hijack for 7. Hijack for 7. Hijack for 7. I want to check my charts. Shove. 7. Hijack. 9-8 suited. It's a plus 0.23. It's worth a quarter of a big to shove, so we'll go with it. We'll 3-bet this. This guy's been in almost every hand, in 3 hands, so... Oh, I finished. Okay. Well, we ran at aces. Okay. Bam. Okay, that one's done. Fold that. Fold this. So I guess we're running a little better on ACR tonight or something, because that's all we got open now. That's worth a quarter of a big. 7. I want to set that to review and see what on GTO Wizard they would say we do. This was the flop, yeah. Looks like we had clubs, yeah. We didn't even hit the board, so. Tag, review that shit. Let's see, like, what GTO Wizard will do at 7. There was no ICM in considerations, so. Like, we weren't even close to the money yet. We were nearing the money, but not, like, we had to get, like, rid of, like, 100, 150 people still, so. It's not like we just blundered ICM-wise. And just like that, we're down to 2. But this Bosky special's the one you want to win. Like, $2,300 the top prize. That's a lot of money. That's a good amount of money to make. Late reg is almost out too, and I know people like throw bullets at this fucking one like over and over and over and over and over, because, like, you know, it's a quality tournament. It's a very quality tournament. 12-minute blinds. Runs pretty deep. Like, it's a good tournament. Alright, we got a snap call here. This guy's pretty loose. He could have, like, ace-4 here. Who fucking knows, right? Call. All day. No, he has a real hand. Just gotta dodge that ace or the queen, and we don't. So we shoved for 15 there. On the cutoff versus hijack. 15 cutoff versus hijack. What's our shoving range there? Cutoff versus hijack at 15. 12. 20. There it is. Let's check. I just want to take a peek. Yeah, he does have ace-4. Because I said ace-4, and I'm like, does he have ace-4 suited here? Like, yeah, I thought he did. And he does. Like, we gotta have some bluffs in every range, right? So these are our bluffs. Ace-10 off bluffs. King-queen off. Ace-4, ace-5 suited. Ace-8 suited plus. And then all the suited broadways and pocket fives plus. So he doesn't have a flatting range here. At all. Not even aces and kings. I don't think flatting with aces and kings would be necessarily bad here, though. Like, button, however, at 15 is going to flat a shit ton with aces. There's hijack. Pure, actually. Pure. Kings do a little bit. And then kings are going to be more, probably, versus cutoff at 15. Maybe not. Where's that sweet spot where king's flat? Okay, at 20, there it is. Yeah, kings are pure flat versus cutoff at 20. And then versus hijack at 20. They're pure flat too. I guess because because our range at 15, or overcalling range, is going to be more condensed, and we don't need as much protection on our calling range, because we just have less hands in it, so we can jam kings there. Plus, we have less fold equity. This is absurd. I'm just going to consider that being an open jam, which is what you should do. When you see that, that's a jam, like, effectively. He's all in. Yeah. All right, then. Another one down. Oh. Was I able to late reg to that? I will late reg to it if it's available. Let me see. America's Cardroom. What the f... Oh my. Look at this. That's pretty nuts. I can't click on America's Cardroom. It's black. And if I close it, then my tournament goes away. So I'm fucked. Apparently they don't want me playing on their site anymore. That's fucked up, man. Lobby. Home. Yeah, of course that doesn't work. Let's go to the cashier. That's fucked, man. I don't understand. I guess they just don't want me playing on their website. I was just thinking about popping up something that was quick, right? $1,000 voyage. Level 11. Sure. Let's get into this. Something quick. We're down to 39 already, so just I want to keep playing. It's like only 7:30, but I don't want to get into a tournament that's going to take me 8 fucking hours right now. I would have liked... I wanted to start earlier, but I had so much shit to do today, to be honest. Payouts. Ooh, yeah. That'd be nice. $275 sounds good to me. I find 888's really soft, too. It's a really soft site, but they don't have a lot of volume. Really good for cash outs, too. Like, 90% of the time, you don't even have to send them your driver's license or fucking anything. They'll just give you your money. So, it's pretty good. And, you can cash out to your credit card that you actually put the money on. It's not just Bitcoin, like ACR. The only way you can get your money out of ACR is by getting Bitcoin, which fucking sucks. Even though Bitcoin is good to hold, but, you know, it's just complicated, and a lot of people don't understand it, and then you got to go verify your account to get it into your account at Coinbase or Binance or whatever after that, right? So you doubly have to verify your account to get your money in your bank account. So unless you just spend Bitcoin. Some places accept Bitcoin now. This guy's nuts. Cut off hijack versus low jack at 50. I don't think so. 30. I don't think so, guys. But I could be wrong. I'm right. Aaron's always right, right? I'm right. King Jack's even pretty thin at 60, so. His stats are kind of bonkers, but we like guys like this that are calling stations. We want to be 3-betting like more linear. Like we don't want to be like polarizing versus them and playing the police or whatever. We want to polarize, like or not polarize. We want to expand our general linear range. So versus maniacs. Maybe we want to 3-bet with ace-jack suited here. And ace-queen full frequency. Ace-king full frequency. And ace-jack offsuit. And king-queen. And then, you know, take out these jack-nines and king-nines suiteds. Just, like, go a little higher here. And yeah, just make our range a little bit more value-heavy. Like, don't be 3-betting ace-5. Well, maybe ace-5 be the only one. Just get rid of these. Yeah, 3-bet like ace-jack, ace-10 suited. And then ace-9, and then just don't 3-bet these, and then, yeah. Let's change it up a little bit because he's not playing the GTO strategy. This strategy is to be played against somebody else who is playing the GTO strategy. If he's not, then like we don't 3-bet ace queen off here. One of the main reasons is because we're going to get 4-bet. Because it assumes he's opening 18 to 20% of hands there on the hijack. Or on the low jack, probably 16%. This guy's opening 43% of hands so far. So he's probably opening about 28% of hands. On the hijack, maybe 30. Which is more like cutoff range, right? So button versus cutoff. Come here. Now, yeah. We 3-bet a lot thinner, I guess, but I thought Ace Jack suited was going to come in more. It comes in a bit, but Ace Jack O comes in. We don't 3-bet a lot. We 3-bet really polar here. Yeah. We do. We 3-bet really polar. We don't really want to be 3-betting ace queen suited like ever. Or ace jack suited. And very rarely with ace queen. It's just we don't want to get shoved on, right? So ace queen's like a marginal call for 50. At 40 it's pretty marginal too if we get 4-bet shoved on. Like, and very often you're supposed to fold it. You're supposed to fold ace queen. That's one thing that I learned on GTO Wizard is that I overplay ace queen and I call too much versus 4-bets. 4-bet shoves. But ace queen is like a bluff in a lot of situations. It's not even that good of a hand. It's a bluff. Like multi-way in squeezed situations. When you squeeze, ace queen's a great hand that you can squeeze with almost always. But when you get shoved on, you got to fold it. Like for the most part. Like I know I called in a previous video with ace queen, but it was for 30 big blinds. When I squeezed, and I'm not sure if that was right. At 40, I would have folded all day. But at 30, I'm not sure. So I'm going to review that. I don't know how I'd even get back to it. I don't know why they don't show you the actual hand. You let me know. If you know how to change that to the hand, I'd appreciate it. I don't know how. Why don't they show your hand, your actual hand? Three, jack, 7. Call. Oh, this guy's a maniac. Hopefully he barrels off. He just potted the turns or the flop, so we know he doesn't have a fucking 7. Yeah, he is a jack. Could have a worse 7. Maybe he had a flush draw. That's why I raised the turn, because I thought maybe he had a flush draw. If he has a flush draw there, or a jack, like, versus like normal players, I might not full frequency raise this, because a lot of his calls are going to come from ace high flush draws, etc. Actually, yeah, we had the ace of diamonds. I never even considered that. We had the ace of diamonds here. So raising's probably not as good as I thought. Yeah, I didn't think about that. With the ace of diamonds, we probably can call the turn more. And like maybe with the, like the ace of clubs and shit like that, we want to raise. But with the ace of diamonds, we need a lot less protection. It weights them less to flush draws and yeah, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I didn't consider that when I did that. But yeah, with the ace of diamonds, we probably want to call. Like, it worked out for us, which is good. But because like he must have had a draw. Like, because I only shoved for half pot on the river. Like, I only shoved for half pot. Like, and he instantly folded. So he must have had some kind of draw. Maybe he had like 9-8 suited or 10-9, 10-9, maybe 5-6, 4-5, like some kind of random gut shot. Like you look at his stats, right? Like, he's calling that raise with gut shots, even though probably should be mostly folding them to a raise on the turn here on a paired board, especially because like you might be drawing dead already if I have pocket threes or pocket jacks. But Queen 9. Holy shit, look at this fucking size of the pot. Queen 9 fucking suited. Alright then. Fishy. We got a fish there, big time. I don't know how to take notes on here, though. I don't think you can take notes. Yeah, they never changed it since last. Oh, you can rebuy? Sure. Oh, I thought it was a rebuy because I had that button there, but I guess not. I'm not a regular player, so you can probably tell that. I'm a regular studier, not a regular player. I study like crazy. Don't really play. Kind of funny. Most people are players are the opposite, and they just play. Study a little bit. I'm the opposite. I just study. I want to be really good at this. So it's like you make money by being one of the best, right? And you don't become one of the best until you study for like a few years, like 3 years. It takes a long time to get good at this game. It's not gonna happen overnight. It takes fucking years. Like, I'm probably not even that good now, to be honest. I've studied for almost 2 years, and I'm probably not that good. I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I'm better than most, but I'm not expert. To be an expert, you gotta study for like 3 years. What was that? Like, it takes like 4 years to become like a master of something. I read that somewhere. It's like 4 years and you're a master. This is a fucking retarded call. What the literal fuck are you doing? Like, I know it was only 4.5, but this is a fold, man. This is a big time fold. He's a 5-0 too over 19 hands. So like, ridiculous. Anyway, that was an awful call. So under the gun 1, he shoved it under the gun 1. Call. A 5 big blind under the gun 1 jam in the big blind. 8-4 suited is it's break even if he shoved for 5. It's break even. Still a fold though. Finding that call though, that doesn't make any sense. Like, the guy's a total nit, and then all of a sudden he finds a break-even call in the big blind. It's kind of weird because he just felt it. I'll raise up this Queen 8 suited. I think it's fine. Small blind sitting out, like. This guy's a total fucking nit, too. This guy's in a great spot to squeeze here, but he doesn't take it. 6-9 ace. 6-9 ace. This guy's tight. He's super weighted to aces. It's probably one of our worst hands, though. That's the thing. It's like the bottom of our range. We have backdoors, interaction, and we can't check call. It's probably fine to bet here. Ooh. Shitty. It's like one of our worst hands. What were we? Cut off hijack low jack at what, 30 effective, I guess we'll say. Low jack 30. Yeah, it's like one of our nut lows. It's like a nut low hand, right? Like, we want to bet those a lot. Yeah, it is. It's in there, 100%. But it's like a nut low. Like, we want to bet these bluff with our nut low hands because we get better hands to fold, like king 8 suited folds, for example. Like, we get king 8, king 7 suited to fold. So we want to bet with the queen 8, jack 8 suited. So I think my bet was fine. Like, if we're going to pull some bluffs, like backdoor flush draw, queen 8 suited is probably like a really optimal bluff there. Like, who cares? We had to fold. We probably only had like 22% equity or something versus whatever he had at most. So ace jack offsuit. I'm just gonna rip it in if these guys fold. It's still a rip. It's actually even better of a rip now. Fuck, I don't know about this. I don't think it's a jam. Like, we're playing shove or fold, I think. Like, might raise aces and kings. But I find in these low stakes tournaments, like when you squeeze like this, the last guy with the capped range, he always fucking finds like a hero call because he's like, you can't get away with this. We have to call off really light. I don't know. Like, yes, I am shoving like suited broadways, like my suited tens and queen jack suited and stuff there, but it doesn't mean you can call it like ace 3 offsuit, you know. Queen 5. I'm jamming. I think we want to live with like queen 8 suited, queen 9, queen 10 suited, and then jam like queen 2 to queen 6 or some shit like that. I'm not like 100% on like exact for that amount, that spot, but I'm close, I think. Maybe queen 2 is a limp. Queen 3 is a limp. But like queen 4, queen 5, queen 6, queen 7 probably wants to jam. The suited variety, anyway. Like, this hand has pretty good equity if he calls even, so. I'm going to rip. We had 20, now we have 10. And we're almost in last. Am I getting slow rolled here? Like, I think I might be getting slow rolled. He has aces. Alright, we got a caller, but we have a good amount of equity versus whatever he has. We're going home or we're doubling up. Let's see what happens. We're going home. Shit. Okay. Can I re-enter? Sure. Throw another bullet. You can fucking buy into these things like right down to the wire. Like, there's 38 players remaining and we can rebuy. How many was in this fucking thing? 83. It's funny, players don't realize how profitable it is to fucking rebuy for 13 bigs. Super profitable. Like, you're making so much fucking money re-entering here if you play good short stack. Like, tons. And it's less time consuming. Like, you're just printing money if you know how to play a good short stack game by re-entering right now. You just gotta be practicing bankroll management. That's the thing. Bankroll management, right? Yeah, you need to practice bankroll management. That's the thing, right? Sure, stay connected, I guess. Okay, this is very small. I have a diamond. Do I get the range? This guy's a 9 and 0. Let's check it back. See what he does on the turn. This guy's super tight. We have a lot of backdoor equity here. We have a gut shot. We have backdoor flush draw. Even a pair of jacks or queens could be good versus like his pocket 8s, pocket 7s. Why is it doing that? I can't go 2.3. It just exits every time I do it. Yeah, let's just see what he does. I just wanted to see what he did on the turn. With stats like that, like a lot of these really nitty players, they'll like call there with like pocket 9s and then just be waiting for me to bet. And then on the turn, they just blast it and give away the strength of their hand. And like, I think we want to be kind of polar when we bet there too. Like at 20 big blinds, that's a stack size, like an effective stack size. You want to do a lot of checking with like backdoorish hands like that. Like, I'm going to set that up to review. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Review. I'm going to check that one out. Like, how often do we check there? Because, like, we're up against small blind in the hijack. So the equities are going to run pretty close. Like, he has a pretty condensed range. Small blind versus hijack at 20. Like, Let's check it out for a second. And just look at the condensed range he has. Yeah, all these. So he has a lot of suited kings. He has King Jack O, King 10 O, almost full frequency. Most players will have it full frequency. So he's connecting pretty fucking good with this board texture. Like, what was it? King 9-7 or something? King 9-8? Something like that. I forget what the board was now. But yeah, his flatting range connects so fucking well with it. With that board. Like, we have all these under pairs, but we're going to get those to fold on the turn anyway, and they're never going to bluff, really. Maybe these do, but... 12 cutoff. I don't know about this one. This might be bad. I don't think so. For 12 on the cutoff. Jack 10-0. Well, it worked, so it must be good, right? Okay. It mixes. 62% jam, 38% min raise. So it's a mixer. Jack 10 suited's like gonna be jamming for like infinite here. Like even probably 17 to 20. I don't know at 20 if it does, but it's 17. Cut off 17. Jack 10's a pure jam, probably. Yeah. I'm just not sure about 20. 20 cutoff. Oh, I got a crappy chart for this. This isn't a very good chart. I don't really think we jam like much for 20 at all, actually. Unless we're on the button. That's right. But I think we do have a couple jams. Like Queen 10 suited, King 10 suited on the cutoff. And maybe like Ace Queen, Ace Jack, like at a really low frequency. Offsuit. And then maybe... I don't even think the wheel aces want to jam. I don't know my GTO Wizard open right now. I'm not supposed to, so I closed it. I'll have to look into that later. So we got away with an open jam. We're up to 15 now, almost. Yeah, if we double up, we're fucking styling here. Jack 8-0. Easy fold, easy game. Oh, man. It's been fun. It's been fun just playing. Because I just been, just studying. But tomorrow when I get off work, I'll probably come home and study for a couple hours. Oh yeah, I got my kids this week. I got my kids this weekend, so I should be able to study till 10:30 at night. So I'll get like 3.5 hours of study tomorrow on a work night. That's pretty good because I don't have to pick up my kids till 10 in the morning. So my daughter's turning 7 here right away. I went and got her Christmas, or not Christmas, her birthday presents yesterday. So I think we're gonna have her birthday not this weekend, but the next weekend after that, because that's when her birthday is. But I thought about it, but we'll wait. We'll let her have the suspense of knowing there's gifts. It's good to build character. Still gotta buy her some clothes. Still gotta buy her some clothing. I was gonna get her a couple of outfits, new sweater, stuff like that. I got her a bunch of like LOL garbage and yeah, a bunch of crap that 7-year-old girls like. This guy is fucking huge. Over 100 big blinds, and I only have 12, so he's doing something right here. Good stats, too. 21-17, those are like good reg stats. But his 3 bets a little low. Fold. This would be a 0 EV call if we did call. Small blind versus under the gun. We'll check my homework, but 12. Queen 10-0. Pure fold. Okay. Yeah, we get rid of these offsuits. Like there's some merit in, like, I sometimes will call with these. If the under the gun player is like a complete moron, like he's just throwing his money away, I will call with them, but normally I just fold him. But they're like, if he was like a 64 fucking 58 and I watched him like go all in with like something ridiculous or show up in the river or something ridiculous, then I'll expand my range there for sure. But you know, in general, they say that when you're expanding your range, you should mostly want to be expanding it with suited stuff. Just suited hands just realize equity a lot better. So suited hands really, they over-realize equity compared to the offsuit stuff. So but you know, the average player doesn't have King 4 suited and they're under the gun opening range, but a guy like that does. He probably even has King 6 off. So if we're calling it King 10-0, we're gonna be beating a large portion of his opening range. So well, let's play some 7 deuce. Let's call this guy. Just joking. I wouldn't call here. Ever. This is the worst hand in poker. 7-2 off. Calling. How bad is calling? Let's check. Call a 6 from under the gun in the big blind. 7-2 offsuit loses 1.16 big blinds. It's quite a few. Like, if you consider the fact that it's only a 6 big blind or a 5 big blind call, we're losing fucking one of those big blinds over one of those big blinds every time we call. Like, this hand probably will win like 28% of the time or something, but what did he show up with? Queen Jack. Probably okay. It's break even. 0 plus 0.00. So I probably would have folded it, to be honest. I don't see any merit in taking break-even spots if you believe you have an edge in the tournament. A7. Low jack 10. We'll go low jack 11. A7-0 would be break even too. I'm just looking on my app here. I already 3-bet this guy a while ago. I can't 0.2 or anything. I don't know what's going on with this software. I wanted to go 8.2, but I can't. He should do a decent amount of 4-bet shoving here, but that would have been nice if he did. But so this guy's pretty aggressive, but he tends to fold to his 3-bets. So maybe he's reasonable. He's just getting hit by the deck a little bit, which happens, right? It's conceivable that you can have stats like this over a small sample and be like playing good if you're getting hit by the deck, right? Really, these stats are pretty questionable until you get over 100 hands on somebody or whatever. Then you kind of get a good idea of what they're doing. But I heavily rely on my HUD. I like, even if I have like 20 hands, I take that into strong consideration. If they haven't raised, if they raise one hand out of 20 hands and then they 3-bet me, I'm gonna be more likely to fold. So. Wow, what's going on here? Small blind versus big blind. So we got two crappy hands playing. I block all the bluffs here. So king, queen. Oh, for 10 under the gun 1. This is fine. This is how you win poker tournaments, by jamming and winning. Oh man, they're all shove stacks. But he's super duper tight. So is he. Everybody's super fucking tight. Alright, well, we're gonna flip here. Oh shit. Oh, we're live. Well, not anymore, but all right then. Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna, when we register now, it'll be like 10 big blinds left. So ace, jack, 3. I think we bet range. All right, guys. Which part are we on? Well, thanks for watching. I think this is part 4. And stay tuned for part 5, where I might fire something else up too, just to keep it entertaining. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bam. Stop.